Hello everybody, it's me, Michael, and welcome to this new video. Today is, the next episode of Barg'N-Mart Secrets. No, it's pretty quick. Alright, it's officially summer break for me, so yeah, I'm gonna be starting to pump out new videos, and I decided, why not start it off with the series people like the most, besides my speedruns. Out-of-Bounds Secrets. Today I'll be showing off another combination. This is a Barg'N-Mart and Tentacle. Someone in the comments of the last video pointed out that Tentacle is long. I get that, but Barg'N-Mart is really small. All it has is the opening cutscene, the main level, and then the ending cutscene. I have a very neat thing to show you there, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. So yeah, I'll be showing off both of them. Also, quick note, I'll be doing this, before anyone asks, no, I won't be doing this with any of the other levels, except for one exception. I'm going to, except for about, 3 exceptions. The 3 AM levels, of the Industrial Park and Krusty Krab. Same answer as this. Industrial Park is fairly long, but Krusty Krab is fairly short, as it only has the main area, the opening cutscenes, and the ending cutscene. Also, I'll only be showing off one area, plus I'll only be showing off one area. I'll just be showing off one of the levels. I won't show all of them. The mini-games, which I'll be combining all 3 of them with the tutorial. And then all 4 levels in the final level. Alright, so enough said. Let's get on to... Alright, let's start with... Let's start with the starting cutscene. Alright, so here's the cutscene. So here's what Barg'N-Mart looks like on the outside. As you can guess, you've got the signs, go, cars, there's some SpongeBob and crabs. And then inside, as you can see, most of the things in here are already loaded in. There's cashier, there's Barry, there's the shining cash registers. Sorry about that, my mom's thinking about a Father's Day present for my dad, and saying that out loud, I hope to God my father isn't watching this. Alright. Alright, I haven't really explored these levels a lot, so, yeah, just bear with me. Yeah, you can also see Bubble Blast is loaded in. Weird slobbering noises. Holding a soda. Oh, he's drinking that. Alright. It does that. There's a doll. There's one of the dollars. One spatula. The Boxy is not loaded in though. Sadly, it looks like the square Easter egg isn't loaded in at all. So anyways. Oh, well, you know, this is what the actual area looks like. This is what it looks like inside of the room. Alright, that's about it for here, but we got one last thing we gotta check out. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Where do you think you're going? No, not again!
Ew. Alright, so that's what the cutscene looks like. And that's what it looks like when the gym... Alright, so we're gonna follow this thing now. We're gonna see where it goes.
Alrighty.
Alright, just got recording a video. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. My mom needed me to do something. She didn't know I was recording a video. Alright, anyways, that's it for the... That's really just it. That's it. See the clumsy.
Welcome to the Barg'N-Mart. Rah!
I think you mean Barg'N-Mart. Rah!
Alright, anyways, for the cutscene, it doesn't have that. Yeah, inside's kind of more or less the same. The wall, this is what the building looks like itself. Oh, they're the bathrooms. Yeah, and that's about it, really. I showed you the rest earlier. No, there's an alternate animation for him where he's eating jelly beans. Like in that one episode with the fun song. Alright, that's really about it. Can you see now why I had to combine this with Tentacle? Because there just isn't a lot here. You just got Barg'N-Mart and then you got the ending cutscene. Speaking of the ending cutscene, I will get to you when... I will get back to you once I finish the level. Alright, so I got to the ending.
Hey, that's close!
Here's what I was talking about earlier. Here's what happens to all the clones after... or whatever that was. They just kind of pile up on each other as they drive after they've driven away. So it's the first stack, right here's the operation. And then here's the second stack. It's honestly pretty terrifying. There's a better look at that first stack. Oh, and then there's where they end up going. It's just... And then, well... They have SpongeBob and Krabs in the boat. Just stop. Unlike a couple other boats, it just kind of stops there. Unlike Krabs drives all the way. Which drives down the entirety of the road, and the other one where they just kind of disappear. Alright, so that's it for the ending cutscene, but I do have one more to show you, the one for the pain route. I just showed you the pain route. So I'll be right back once I manage to do that. I'm just realizing I forgot to show something else that's pretty neat. If you go underneath the level for the little corpse guy here, you can actually see that it isn't a normal fish and is in fact a clone. Oh yeah, and also you can't go into the void too much. Because for some reason there's an invisible floor here. This is for every single level. Just gonna explore the bottom here. You got barrels. Yeah, whatever these are. On more barrels. And you got some more text. For some more, buy more, just a bunch of buy more texts. Very weird. And then a box. That's a pretty good box. And then just a couple more barrels. So yeah, you can also check for the map. This guy in Glove World. It's just a normal map. Nat Peterson though. He's screaming. Alright, so now I'll see you at the pay. Alright, here we go. I'm in the years, just everything in the pay cutscene. It's literally just the area plus the bar. It's literally just the area plus the Barg'N-Mart. Stuff outside. Oh, and all the customers except for these two police and that guy you talked to are here. Also, his name's Eugene, apparently. Alright, I'm just gonna... This is the first time I've ever actually gone through this cutscene. So... Mayo thing looks like, yes. And there's Krab's disembodied arm opening it. Cops again.
Stop being a clone!
Oh yeah, it also looks like two cops disappeared. Alright, so that's everything for Barg'N-Mart, and now for Alright, so it looks like this is more of a double feature as I finally managed to get into the as I finally managed to get this to work. I don't know what I did. I guess it was just luck. So we're gonna explore this menu real quick. So here's Squidward, SpongeBob, Patrick, and Mr. Krabs all sitting. We're gonna explore here real quick. Here's the kitchen. Looks normal. The bathroom is normal except it's missing the bathroom window. His office. How we expect. And then outside, we got this is what everything looks like. Also, for some reason, the Krusty Krab has the open forever sign from 3 AM at the Krusty Krab. So, there's that. Besides that, that's really it. You got the boatmobile there. You get the Chum Bucket. You get that you got all that downtown stuff you can see in other things. All of that downtown stuff, you can see in the menus. You know, it's really just that it's all got that border. So, yeah. So, now we're gonna go on to Tentacle. Except I actually know what this means. Although, maybe it might work at this time, who knows. Last time I managed to get this to work, I couldn't, use this in the... I couldn't use this in the levels, and I could only use it in the menus, where originally I couldn't. So, we're just gonna see whether or not it works, and if not, I'll just have to restart. I'll just have to, go out of the game and go back in.
Okay.
Okay, what this time? Alright, so starting off with Tentacle Acres, we got the cutscene. Now, it's pretty basic. Road, mailbox, Barry hides, Barry's even hiding inside the mailbox, just waiting to be interacted with. Yeah, those two is the guard Patrick thinks about talking to for those fried oysters. And then there's a dog.
Wish there were some intruders.
That's about it. I'm gonna save the rest for everything else. Alright, and also because Barry's minigame is basically the entirety of the thing, minus the Barry location, I'm not gonna show that off. So yeah, there we go. There's Barry hiding inside. Yeah, and you know, all the areas get low, it's like. Oh, we got this unseen area, connected to here. Got here. Because here's a place. Oh yeah, the Squidward and Patrick little things don't spawn until you've actually triggered the cutscene. Same with that one, same with the warhead and that one that's split. And here's all the other stuff, you know, days, guards, statues. Hey! More locations. You know, just what you expect. Got the hedge maze. Boom, there's leaf blower. Couple more areas, another unseen another area. You can go down there. Couple more locations. Place with golden spatula in the can. Go, James! And with all those sleeping guards. That area. And then the big area where you normally go into the surveillance. Yeah, you know, Tentacle Acres. There's that thing. If this was canon, this would make me wonder how the hell SpongeBob and Patrick managed to get through all of that. And then, of course, here's, a little bit of Tentacle Acres. Obviously, it doesn't look anything like what you go through. And then there are some Squidward houses just there. Stupid. Alright, so that's about it. I will see you once I get to the cutscene. And crud. Alright. I'll see you when I get to the cutscene. Alright, so I decided to skip the cutscene where you see Patrick and Squidward getting into Tentacle Acres because I checked, there was nothing new there. There was nothing different. So, yeah. So, we're just gonna skip that and explore this area, this place. We're saving all that for when we get to the Patrick thing. So, here's what the area actually looks like. No, here's where we are. Yeah, it looks very weird. Got a bunch of useless spaces of just whoop this. Squidward. Got a bunch of areas. And then here's the surveillance room. That one sleeping guard. I have no idea what happens to him after the alarm is raised, and why he doesn't just kill Squidward. But, is this area is the elevator that's actually modeled for some reason. And yeah, that's about it for this area. So now I'll be showing you the little tentacle, but this just shows the exact same thing. So yeah, we're not going to be showing that off. So as you can expect, I'm doing it in this area since it's the only area I believe I can't get caught. Don't quote me on that. Here's Tentacles! Yeah! So you got some more stuff. Here's the area from the cutscene where Patrick walks in. Just goes down Tentacles. Here's Patrick waiting from the guard. How did he get caught? So we're just gonna pause that right now. There's some suspended airdrops. Raindrops, I mean. Real curious how that guy caught me, but okay. Well, I just... boom. Dead. He left. He died. Here's a bunch of other areas. None of the other guards load up until Patrick has walked to that area. I'm pretty sure it's the same spotlight of death. Yeah, here's another area. Patrick goes down here. Here's the area with that giant statue thing. Going down from there, there's that little bush area with Patrick hides. There's that. There's a bush. Crud. Zigzag area, bench. There's the gazebo. There's that watchtower. And then there's the open pipe. So yeah, that's it for Tentacle Lake, because I will get back to you once we get to the ending cutscene, since the boss fight and the chase sequences don't change anything besides you're being chased, and the chase sequence add boxes into areas you're not supposed to go to. So I will see you at the ending cutscene. Alright, I know I said I was going to be back for the ending cutscene, but I just wanted to check to see if anything changed here. Alright, and also, here's what it actually looks like when you're in the surveillance room. Surveillance TV, walkie-talkie, Squidward's arm's actually just right there. I still don't know what happened to that guard, and I guess he just killed Squidward. But, we're not going to go down that road. That road would be it. Oh no, so here's the neat thing. Now I got caught, if you destroy pawns, like everyone, it also destroys Patrick, but if you click the arrows, Patrick just appears. And also, if you somehow, what is that? I'm gonna keep talking, but if you get to the pipe when they're chasing music, it just stops. It just stops. And also, here's another thing. We got a bunch of other roads in this one anchor. Some digging noises. This is... and an evil berry. A giant evil berry doll underneath. Someone contact Dave. We need to figure out what that was for. Alright, you know what? I want to see what happens and if I teleport Squidward or someone over there, so... No. So why is there an evil berry underneath here? Why is there an evil berry? What happens if Squidward's nearby? If I teleport Squidward underneath the map. It's fine because this is a cutscene. So why is it? Someone contact Dave because I kind of want to see what this is for. Why is there just an? It's just an evil berry underneath the map, underneath an anchor. Is this an unseen path you can access? Because look, according to this is the road from this block of cars from this section with the first hidden bush thing. It's got this weird turnabout that's to there. But then underneath that anchor is just a big berry plush with red that's entirely black except for its eyes, nose, and mouth that have red features. And it's the same berry plush that you're supposed to collect in 3451 Anchor Way. It's also making these weird noises. Is it gibberish? Is it backwards? Someone try and figure this out. If someone manages to figure this out, or if Dave's somehow watching this, please let me know. This is very weird. You guys are gonna be extremely freaked out once I post this. Alright, so now after that, I'll see you at that ending cutscene. I'm realizing I probably should show off anything in this cutscene. So here's something. And Dogfish just kind of stays there. That is 3 gods standing there doing nothing. And, well, none of the area changes. Besides, little changes of lights underneath the statue. And, well, that's about it. That weird glowing berry thing. So now I will see you at that ending cutscene. Alright, here we go. The final cutscene. The final thing of the video. The ending cutscene. So here's what it looks like. There's nothing much. You got Patrick here after he drove through the gate. Squidward, a mangled corpse of the Iron Dogfish, clone, and these boulders blocking out the sky. Those were in the cutscene. I just didn't show them because of course, we got one squid, and then of course, as Patrick and Squidward drive off, we stop there, and then the Squidward who reacts to the gate opening is just left behind to rot with the Iron Dogfish. Alright. There you go. Tentacle Acres and Barg'N-Mart on this episode of Out of Bounds Secrets. So that's gonna be all for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's your birthday today when watching this video, then happy birthday to you. And I bid you adieu and communication. What the hell was that berry thing?